Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer with Oculus Rift Reviews, now with Windows Mixed Reality as well. Today we're going to do a review for Frequency Garden VR, a game on the Steam store for all the major headsets. It was released November 2019, and it's currently on sale 75% off during the Steam Summer Sale 2020 for only $1.24. Normal retail price of $5. And I got it when it was on sale 50% off, but back then it was normal retail price of $10. So I actually paid $5, even though that's currently the normal retail price. Back then it was 50% off the normal retail price. So basically I paid full price, and I kind of regret that decision because this is not really a good game. It's hard to describe. A walking simulator is probably the best description. When I bought this game, I thought it would be like a music video, just a music visual delight is what I was expecting, and I got none of that. So this is running on the Unity engine, and the visuals are really subpar here. Just very poor lighting, poor textures. And when I listened to the store page video, I heard some really cool tunes that I thought would be in the game, but they're not. Now there is like this soundtrack going on at times, and there are these ambient sounds that go on, and they're okay, they're nice, but I was just really expecting something a bit better, and so I was disappointed both visually and it sounds as well. It's just a big disappointment all around. And as far as the puzzles, these are hard. I'm not sure I would describe these as puzzles, okay? Basically all you do is push buttons and pull levers, and if they're blue, you go ahead and you push them or pull the lever, whichever the case. And if they're not, you just go looking around for another set of switches or levers that are blue that you can pull. And there's several different worlds you can go into, and basically you just go to the world that's blue. The rest are red, so don't go into those because you can't pull the levers and switches there. You just got to do it in the correct order, the order the game wants. You don't know the order, but just keep looking around. You'll find elevators that go up. You'll teleport from one side to the next. There's a lot of backtracking in this game, so you'll go back and forth. Now, there are some very cool moments in this game. So most of this game, and I spent probably like an hour and a half in this game, maybe a little bit more than that, and I think I got to the end of the game. I'm not sure. The end is kind of weird. You go into this other dimension, and once you get into the other world, I'm not sure anything's supposed to happen after that, but basically you just wander around the other world and check out the different things there, but I don't believe there's an actual objective once you get to the other world. In this first world, the objective is basically to push the buttons and pull the levers in the correct order until they're all green, and then an area opens up where you can go to this other dimension, and that's basically the game. There's a lot of backtracking, there's a lot of back and forth, there's a lot of dull moments in this game. So I mentioned some very cool moments. This little shower here, I don't know what you want to call it, electric shower, blue shower, golden shower, whatever you want to call it. It was pretty cool, but there was like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes of boredom, frustration for every like 1 or 2 minutes of pleasure. That's what she said. Yeah, so this game has a lot of downtime, has a lot of stuff not happening. And pretty much I'm showing the highlights in my video, so keep that in mind. I pretty much deleted the boring parts because I didn't want you guys to just stop watching because it's just so boring. There's just a lot of parts of this game that are just very boring. The puzzles are boring. A lot of the areas are not pleasant to look at. A lot of the sounds just aren't all that great. And you see this ride is pretty cool, and it was really cool. I really liked it the first time, but then I figured out you actually have to take it 8 different times. That's 4 different directions, and then coming back all 4 directions. So yeah, that's not good game design. There's a lot of just wasting your time where you're just seeing something that you've already seen before, and you're just teleporting as far as possible. And it'd be one thing if this game were running smoothly and if it was polished, but it's not. Everything here is clunky. As you saw from the very beginning of this video, even teleporting around is a major deal at times. There's just certain areas where the game doesn't want you to teleport to. So for that reason, you do need a little bit more than standing room. So you can move within your space and actually push the buttons or pull the levers that might be a little too far away because it just doesn't let you teleport near enough near the button or lever that you need to push, pull, or whatever. So it runs poorly as well. I had lots of frame rate issues. Normally this game was running at 30 frames per second. Yes, you heard that right. 30 frames per second on my 1060 GTX. And I know there's someone listening to this video, watching my video, and saying, well, I have a 2080 Ti. That's just your crappy rig. No, come on. I played Half-Life Alyx. I've played Boneworks. I've played Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, all really good games, you know, Beat Saber, whatever. They run at a pretty good rate for me, you know, usually steady 90 frames per second with no issues whatsoever. Here there's no settings at all, so you can't change anything. And it was just running poor throughout. 30 frames per second, it would go a little bit lower than that, a little bit higher than that, but usually 30 frames per second. And I'd imagine even on a 2080, this probably wouldn't be running all that great. So yeah, Frequency Garden, it's on sale, 75% off. It's only $1.24. So normally I would give this a negative recommendation, and I really want to give this a negative recommendation because I paid $5 and it's not worth $5. However, if the question is it worth $1.24? And I'm gonna give this a neutral recommendation. So the answer is maybe. Okay, if you're willing to put up with issues with teleportation, with low frame rates, with a lot of the game just being a lot of backtracking and the visuals and the sounds not being all that great, there are some really nice moments in this game, and that's really the only reason I'm giving this a neutral recommendation. It's a sale price neutral recommendation. Buy on deep sale only. For $1.24, I have very low expectations. I'm not expecting much, and I played about 90 minutes. You know, I had some moments of fun. You really can't ask for more from $1.24. Anyways, that's my recommendation. I'm Fast Lawyer. If you liked my review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, please have a wonderful day. Goodbye.